What's up everybody, this is CKoDDY, and as you can see I changed the picture so you could see the text better and everything like that. So yeah, anyway, in the last episode we were about to cross-examine Olga, so let's get into it. The game began with 3,500 points in chips for each man. Hold it! Are those the usual starting points? Were any special rules used? No, not special, usual game, usual rules. If each man began with 3,500 points, then the total would be, exactly 7,000 points. Please, this isn't calculus, it's not even long division. How ships come in two sizes, small and large. Hold it! Are the chips in this photo all the chips that were used? Of course. Something's fishy with these chips. Should I press harder? Press harder! Yeah, let's do it. Maybe you could explain a bit about these chips. Explain? What is there to be explained? Objection! Oh my god, that's still so. Oh. Poke chips are poke chips. They're not fish and chips. Not a chip off the old block. Not a motorcycle cup of that of. Thanks. Now that I pressed her, I better ask something. What are these chips worth? Are they in dollars, or rubles even? Yeah, as I've been saying before, it was a gaming, not gambling. Hard perhaps of capitalist to understand. Two types of chips, 100 points chip and 1,000 points chip. It is not money, duh. Justice, sir. Don't you find her comment interesting? In more ways than one, sir. I'd have it add to her testimony myself. Well, does the defense want the witness to add to her testimony? Add the testimony. To the testimony, I mean. Yes, I do think this deserves further scrutiny. Something like that. Add it to the testimony. I wish I knew where I was going with this. Very well, witness, if you would be so kind. Your Honor. One kind of chip is worth 100 points. Other kind is worth 1,000. Wait a second. Let me see something. Just to be sure, yes, we're gonna press it first. Hold it! Mr. Gaywin said this testimony is important. To be honest, I have no idea why. Mr. Justice, do the court a favor and think of what you want to say before raising your hand. We're not in kindergarten. Ah, sorry, I'm fine. I better think of something to ask. And quick! Two types of chips. The small ones are 100 and the big ones 1,000. Right? Right? Of course. Ha! Don't waste our time. Is that all? Yeah. Great, Mr. Gaming made me stop her and now I'm the one who looks dumb. Oh, Justice? Please try not to embarrass me like that. Who? Me? There's a clear contradiction in the information you have in your hands. What? It's a simple matter of calculation. Go on, try it. You're not in kindergarten after all. Calculation? Yeah, why not? Just do it. Objection! You sure it was the victim who won? Absolutely sure. Objection! It seems our new attorney is a bit confused. A glance at the picture is enough to tell you who won, if you're not in kindergarten. Just for safety's sake, could you explain the problem to the court? Of course, Your Honor. In this photo, I see a small chips and I see large chips. Tell me, which were worth 1,000 points? Why, the big ones, of course. There. Oh, I thought so too, but then the totals don't add up. The totals? Let's review what the witness told us. Each man started with 3,500 points in chips, and the combined total value of the chips were 7,000 points. Yes. If my calculations are correct, let's see if 3 plus 1 carry the 5. They are, Your Honor. Now, look at this photo that accurately shows all the chips. If the big chips are worth 1,000 and the small chips are worth 100, and you add them up, how much is it? Do it yourself. You're in kindergarten, are you? 10,600 points. The chips don't add up. This clearly contradicts the witness testimony. Yeah, but why? How could this be? Exactly, Justice. Now that you know the what, you must determine the why. Right. There's only one possible way to explain this contradiction. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, the starting points were wrong. Let's take that. The calculation makes the answer clear. If the total combined points at the table was 10,600, then each man started as night with 5,300 points. 5,300? That's a rather half-baked square at which to start a game. Justice. With different starting points really... Now, it seems the defender's objection was even more half-baked than the score. Time to head back into the kitchen. Right, that's only... okay, let's see. Both were right this time. Each man began the game with 3,500 points. If all the chips are indeed shown in this photograph, then there can only be one answer. Well, what is it? The value of the chips was the other way around. What? Want to know what I think? The small chips were worth 1,000, not the big ones. Madness! Utter madness! Show me the photograph of the chips again. There's 6 small chips and 10 large chips. Why did this make 7,000 points when you add them up? Excellent work, Justice. It's almost as thought you figure it out by yourself. Well, I'm just glad I was the one who said it. Objection! But wait, the value of the chips may be different, but this changes nothing. Indeed, the victim did have the large number of chips still. Exactly. If the small chips are worth 10,000 points and the large chips are 100, let's do a little math. Add up the points for each side of the table. We will do that in the next episode. So stay tuned and yeah, watch the next video. Yeah, thank you. Bye.